Good evening, guys. So I'm going to go into do what the fuck is going on. So taking some of these channeling messages from the double deck, okay, and I've given them a pre-shuffle. I've been told to start with a channeling message, so that is what I am going to do. Feels like this is going to be a positive reading. Thank God. Thank God. I think this is a song though. I know I'll see you again some sunny day in May. So somebody's going to see somebody again in May on a sunny day. A sunny day in May. This fair day in May. Oh my God, this fair day in May. There's going to be there's going to be a get together of some kind of someone who people have not seen each other in a while. It's going to be glorious. Glorious, these are not even my words. Glorious. It's going to be glorious here for somebody. It feels like it's definitely long overdue. Something feels very long overdue. And it's needed. That's what I feel. It's needed. So somebody's going to be meeting up with somebody in May. We're in March. We're in March. So, right, let's get into this. I'll pick up the fucking lighter. Jesus. Okay, so the card we have at the end is I don't deserve you. And the minute I saw that, I thought, like, why doesn't someone feel they deserve someone? And we do have, I want to go to the end one, we have rare, 1,000,001 kind of person. So somebody is quite rare. And that's probably why someone feels they don't deserve this person, or they feel, I don't know, do they feel intimidated that they can't, that they're not, you know, they can't match to this person. Like if somebody put someone up on a fucking pedestal and put themselves down below this person, we're all the same. There's nobody above anybody in this world. And if you think you're above other people, well then there's a problem with your ego and it's about you. You're not. We're all equal. Every single fucking one of us are equal here. So many egos think they're bigger and better than other people and they're not. So somebody really wants to have a look at how they see themselves and how they see other people, and why don't they see themselves the same as this person or as other people? Because we all deserve to have a rare person. We all deserve to have something. We all deserve to have love in life. We all deserve happiness. Every single one of us, we deserve happiness. We deserve peace of mind. We deserve all these things. But it's up to us to recognize that we deserve it. Are we worthy enough for these? We don't need to be worthy. We could just have all these things. So first card we have is take back your power. So somebody has somebody's power here. And maybe, like, you know, if somebody's not fully in their power and you're giving their power away, or someone else has their power, they're going to be left feeling like this. Because this, like, kind of screams insecurities. I don't deserve the person. You do. I want to see you do. Take back your power from some sort of a situation. Start working on your self-esteem, your self-worth, and how you view yourself. Second card we have is make a wish. Someone's wishes are about to come true here. Like someone I feel like is a really good manifester. Like anything they set their hearts to or their desires to, they can make this happen. This is somebody who makes shit happen. They don't stop till they make this person, whoever you are, you need to make some sort of a wish. Because I hear my cat. So cute. The door wants to go in. Because whatever it is, you're going to be able to manifest that. But maybe you can't fully manifest your wishes, your hopes, and your dreams because you're either in a powerless situation, or you're giving your power away, or someone else has your power that you need to take back here. Okay. The third card we have is they're a blessing. So somebody sees somebody as a blessing. They definitely see this person as rare, and they definitely don't feel that they deserve this person. I feel they do deserve this person. I feel like even though I'm telling you we're all an equal match, I feel these people are an equal match. That's the fucking thing. Whether this person feels it or not, we all are anyway, but this person is. Fourth card we have is I only want you. So somebody definitely wants this person. But you need to take your power back from somewhere, and you need to start working on yourself and realize that you are unequal to this person. Because we don't attract into our lives. Like, it's talked about the law of attraction. For somebody to get someone that's rare, like 1,000,001 kind of person, you have to have something rare within you too, or there wouldn't be that connection. There wouldn't be something drawing you to that person. Do you get me? It's just that you haven't discovered it in yourself. That does not fucking mean it's not there. It's just that you've got to work on yourself to see that if this person is a 1,000,001 kind of rare person, so are you. So are you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only card I didn't like. The first card we have is Liar. And when that came out, is it Shakira? Or is this Beyonce? Or is it Rihanna? I don't know. Beautiful liar. That's what I got. Oh, somebody was a beautiful liar. So somebody has told lies about someone. Someone is a liar here. Someone here is a liar. And I feel, to be fair, it's more than likely that's why maybe someone doesn't feel they deserve someone, because of their working yourself. Working yourself. Definitely working sacral chakra stuff there. Start knowing your worth. Start seeing your rarity. Start seeing that you deserve, we all deserve it. Like, you do deserve it. We all deserve it. So that's about, is this person that somebody is going to meet up with in May? I don't know. So I'm using the After Tarot. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Sun. So we have a card, a Leo, but this talks about our happiness. This really truly talks about our happiness, and that's what somebody really wants here. Somebody wants to be happy. Somebody wants, like, I feel like someone's wishes are about to come true. The sun is going to be shining on someone. Something is very favourable here. You know, and someone is definitely sitting in that place of not being happy with life. A little bit miserable, probably depressed maybe. You know, disheartened at the choices that they've made, because the 3 is about the choice, yeah? And the 4, like someone is emptying out a cup here. They're rejecting a cup. They don't want this cup, but they don't want an offer from someone else, because they're definitely focused on another option, yeah? They only, look, I only want you. So maybe someone does have another option around it, but they don't want it. They're pouring it out because they only want someone else. The person that they see is rare. The person they see can make them happy. See, they're a blessing. Make a wish. I feel like somebody's wishing for this person. They see this person as their blessing. They do. You need to work on it and realise that you deserve this too. We all do. Okay, Spirit. Oh look, my incense is gone out. Fuck's sake. Hang on, guys, because I don't want to work without something burning other than a fucking candle. It sees backflow ones. They're not fucking great, to be honest with you. Fucking smell good, but they definitely don't burn like they should. Or normal cones anyway. Maybe that might work. Right. No. Okay. That's what Spirit. What else? Trust with what you feel. I want to say. Trust with what you feel. Oh, because somebody feels something here. Take both the sets. 10 Cups, the Family card. Lovely. Is in reverse. So, somebody needs to take back their power from their family. It doesn't have to be. Maybe somebody was brought up in a toxic family, where there was no happiness, where there was no harmony, where there was no peace, or where love wasn't given freely, or affection wasn't given freely, or nurturing and love and all these things was not given freely. Because it's definitely had an impact on somebody's self-esteem, some sacred stuff, or how they view themselves, for sure. The Knight of Pentacles did come out with this, okay, and that's someone who's very much self-made. Someone who's independent, who has made themselves, man or woman, take care of themselves, support themselves, works very hard, doesn't need anyone for anything, very grounded, very practical, very stable. I want to say self-assured as well. Somebody here, because this is like having a lot, being very plentiful, not needing someone to give you anything in life, being able to give that to yourself. Somebody here is willing to take care of their own needs. Somebody is mastering something about themselves. Like the 9 of Pentacles, you're one away from ultimate abundance, which is the home, which is the family. So someone here has really made themselves, or maybe like, because it talks about being single and being very independent, and you know, some men, women don't, most, you know, I don't want to be, I'm not that this is men, but a lot of men don't like women to be independent, because they don't like it, because it makes them feel powerless. It's like some men really need women to need them. They need these needy women, because that makes them feel powerful, yeah, to have needy people needing them. And when you get a man that's only used to that, and then they meet a 9 of Pentacles, bring Empress, and don't need them, but not for those sort of things. They kind of feel intimidated. They don't feel as powerful, and maybe that's what's affecting someone's self-esteem here. Because somebody doesn't need them for those things that maybe their exes needed them, or maybe family members, or whatever it needed them for. And someone has to kind of look at that, you know, just because a person doesn't need you financially, that doesn't mean they don't need you in other ways. They're not a needy person. They're very independent and stable. Oh my God, look what's at the end. The Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles is very abundant new beginning. Look, 8, 9, it's 10. There you have it. There's a hell of a lot of abundance here with somebody. Like in 2 tens is good luck and good news is on somebody's side here. There's no doubts about it. Like, and planting that seed to go to the 10. Like, this is a very I want to say go for it. I want to say go for it because this is something that's going to last a long term. This is definitely very abundant energy. Someone's a great manifestor. I keep getting. I'd be interested to get the Magician because I keep getting. Obviously, the Ace of Pentacles is my engagement ring card. But like, it's the hand of God giving someone this opportunity. A stable, new beginning. Because this is stable, new beginning. Maybe where someone can be independent from their family. You know, not financially needing them. You know? Okay, Spirit, what else? For March the 8th. March the 8th. What is March the 8th? Whoa. Should ever have a decision? Judgment. Someone has a major decision here. Someone has to listen, or maybe someone is making a decision because they've listened. They've heard the call of what they need to do. Like 9 of Wands, you know, it's not great energy. Someone's really burdened. Someone's gone through an awful lot. Like someone has been torn down, torn to pieces here by people. Like this is definitely like you've gone through the battle of your confidence shattered, your self-esteem shattered, having a lot of wounds, being very wounded. This is the wounded warrior standing there, guarded as fuck because they've been so wounded in life. You know, look, there's blood, they've been through the wars, basically. And so, like, it's a 9, so that's good to see because this way of being is about to complete for somebody here. But, like, it's got to do on this decision. Actually, I forgot about my tea. They've got to make this decision. Or maybe they've made this decision. This is like resurrecting something from the dead, something from the past, getting a second chance at something here. This is wounding, and like this would really, I don't deserve you and take back your power. Yeah, wounding will do that too. No doubts about it. Like, that's a card of Libra. Whoa, and we have the Hangman turned over. Pisces energy. Somebody wants to start. Somebody wants a fresh start. There's no doubts about it. The 2 of Cups. Maybe a start with mutual love, give and take here. With someone that they see as a soulmate. Someone who, you know, look at this. Like, this woman is taking, loves my of Jesus on the cross anyway, but this woman is taking care of this man who has to stay stuck somewhere. Because they need more enlightenment or caught up in something very karmic here. And there's someone taking care of this person's needs while they get that enlightenment that they need, or they get that light bulb moment, or whatever they need to break free out of this. Like to have the Hangman after judgment it's definitely both cards of karma, some sort of karmic stuff somebody is going through. Maybe with a soulmate doesn't have to be, look, there's the 10 now, putting it all down, putting down all those burdens. Someone's putting down the burdens in their life for love. But even if it's not for love, for happiness, for peace. That's what someone's going to do, because they really truly see someone as a blessing here. They truly do want someone, they do see someone as a million and one kind of person, but they need to look at themselves as the same. And not like, because you're going in to any connection or anything like that with that feeling of unworthy and you don't deserve it. Please tell me how this relationship or anything could stand a chance. when someone's thinking like that, you have that attitude, forget about it, like actually forget about it. So somebody really does need to work on themselves, because you're just carrying baggage and trauma, like, and whatever has gone on in your, or maybe it's just stuff that went on in your childhood, because it does talk about the children in the family, like maybe it was your upbringing or something. So Pisces and Libra. It's decision time. I feel like someone's been taking their time to make some sort of decision. 10 of Wands, yeah. 3 of Swords. Somebody's really heartbroken. Someone was like bruised and battered here, burdened to no end with what's going on in their life. Like gone from the 9 to the 10, which I said is good, because I knew this was going to complete, which is the 10. So yeah, it's good to see that, because there's an end of feeling like this. There's an end of being like this. Like somebody is definitely hands a lot on their play here. And like, you know, it's either from this card in reverse, like need to take that back their power, or it's something got to do with this liar, because there's definitely someone is a liar here. Someone has told a lie. Maybe they told a lie about this person who was their blessing, I don't know. Okay, Spirit, what else? Whoa. Wow. With the Ace of Wands at the end, and the Ace of Cups, and the 6 of Cups. This is reconciling with your past life soulmate. We already had the 2 of Cups, that talks about a soulmate here. This is someone who really, truly, really fulfills someone and makes someone really, really happy. There is this new beginning in love, like 2 ways, new home, new partnership. So someone is going to be reuniting. This talks about resurrection. This could talk about reconciliation. So absolutely, there's 2 cards of reconciling here with someone, where there's a lot of love and there's a lot of passion. You already had the Ace of Pentacles as well, so like that's 3 aces. That's a lot of new beginnings for someone here. But in order for them to have these new beginnings, they need to look at how they feel about themselves and take back their power from some situation, or just from, you know, if it's not like, you know, really feels wounded in your childhood wounds. That's if your family are not, haven't taken your power away from you, you know. Might be different for some of you, but it's like all these opportunities are here. There's 3 new beginnings, but clearly somebody had to be caught up or wasn't allowed and go towards these new beginnings until they gain that enlightenment about maybe something about their childhood, maybe something about a past, because this talks about past life and, like, you know, past life soulmate, you know, soul family, that sort of thing. But it's a really positive card. It's so positive. It's so happy. Like, this is one of the most happiest cards. And I went into the Ace of Cups, and that's just that new beginning. But that's gone through something difficult, because you got the 5 before it. So it's kind of like after that struggle, wow, here's happiness. Do you know what I mean? There's happiness here for someone. They're letting go of everything that's burdened them to have this beginning of love, because believe me, there's so much love here. Ace of Cups is a lot of love. And this person does idolize someone. They do think this person is a wish. They see them as a blessing. They only want this person. They know this person is rare. And they have so much love for this person. I want to say so much unconditional love. And I really feel like, you know, when you look at the Dove in this card, is that this love can bring a lot of peace to someone's life. It just brings a lot of peace. There could be some sort of communication coming, because birds always talk about communication. It doesn't have to be. But God has given this opportunity to someone. But first of all, they have to be caught in some sort of karmic punishment for something they've done, which the only negative thing is here is about this liar. And obviously this family, 10 of Cups in reverse, wasn't a great situation. Like, this is like happy family times, happy gatherings. It's in reverse, so there's no happy family times or gatherings. When did somebody reject their family, or does somebody have to reject their family or take their power back in some way? I really feel that these two are connected together. But look, Oh my God, sure, fucking wouldn't you know King of Wands behind it. About says, no, but I tell you, this is the metaphorics about having a lot of passion and the King of Wands is behind it. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energies, this, somebody here wants his passion in the beginning, but it's not just about passion. It is about love. It is about stability. It is about seeing a long term with you. With that Ace of Pentacles, this person is thinking of forever. With someone, they see this person as a blessing. And actually, the Ace of Pentacles can talk about a blessing coming to you from God. You know, it's not always money, but it could be abundance. It's something very stable. So God has given someone here 3 aces. A lot of new beginnings with someone who they've wished for, someone they see as their blessing, and someone who's quite rare. Someone needs to take back their power, or you take back your power, and then all of this is coming to you. There's no doubt about it. I knew it was going to be a positive reading. I fucking knew it, and I love it. I love it. So work on your issues, because, as I said, if somebody's like this, so are you. Do you get me? Yeah? It's just you haven't discovered it. You need to look at yourself. You need to meet yourself. Because we don't draw in this type of energy. And the same with negative, actually. It doesn't matter. We will draw in what is within us. So if you've got yourself a rare person that's 1,000,000 in one, it means that is within you too. You just don't know it yet. You just don't know it yet. So guys, I'm going to leave that there. It was really beautiful. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, look for private readings all down below, guys. Take care. See you in the morning.